Here is the complete script, as requested. Introduction. Hey there, how's it going? Tell me, have you ever found yourself staring at those jars of honey in the supermarket and wondering if they all the same? Or worse, have you ever bought honey that looked great, only to taste it and feel like something was missing? Well, many believe that honey is all the same. But let me tell you a bombshell secret. That is one of the biggest limiting beliefs when it comes to beekeeping. The truth is, each type of honey hides a universe of flavors, aromas, and properties that few truly know. And believe me, the benefits of honey vary surprisingly. We live in a world where quality information is a treasure, and knowing how to discern the true benefits of bees through their products can change your life. We're about to discover that there's a perfect honey for every moment, for every need, and even for every dish you cook. Get ready, because what you're about to learn here isn't just curiosity. It's practical knowledge that will give you a huge advantage when choosing, using, and even talking about this golden liquid. Are you ready to unravel the subtle differences between floral, wild, honeydew honey, and so many others? Do you want to learn how to identify the color that speaks of its origin, the flavor that reveals the soul of the flower, and the properties that can revolutionize your health? Then take a deep breath, because you're one click away from becoming a true connoisseur, and never again falling into the trap that all honey is the same thing, floral honey. Well, let's get straight to the point. The honey we see most often, the bread and butter of beekeeping, is our beloved floral honey, also known as flower honey. Think about it, it's pure poetry. These small, tireless worker bees fly around, buzzing from flower to flower, collecting nectar. It's from this nectar that they transform the liquid gold we all love so much. Believe me, my friend, it's quite a transformation. The benefits of honey don't come for free, you know. The most interesting thing is that the characteristics of this honey, the color that can range from almost transparent to deep amber, that scent that reminds us of nature, the flavor that dances on the tongue, and even its consistency and how long it takes to crystallize, all of this is a mirror of the flowers the bees visited. It's almost as if each flower leaves its signature on the honey, isn't it? And speaking of bees, the truth is that the benefits of bees for the planet are incalculable, extending far beyond the honey they produce. Imagine, for example, that you have an apiary near an orange grove. It's a sure bet. The honey will have a lighter tone, a delightful citrus aroma, and a smooth flavor that, in itself, is a natural calming agent. But if your hives are surrounded by eucalyptus trees, then that's a different story. The honey will be darker, with a stronger, more pronounced flavor and an aroma reminiscent of a good tea for the throat. Do you understand the power of this influence? It's vital for anyone dedicated to beekeeping to grasp this intimate relationship between bees and their environment. Monofloral honey. Monofloral honey. This is the designer honey, so to speak. When bees, incredibly focused, decide to dedicate themselves predominantly to a single flower species, the result is truly special. It acts as if they have an internal GPS that directs them to the preferred nectar of that moment. For those practicing beekeeping and seeking a product with a strong identity, monofloral honey is a true treasure. The benefits of honey here are, in fact, more predictable due to the specific origin. Think with me. If a beekeeper has their hives near a vast orange grove, for example, it's very likely that most of the nectar collected will be from orange blossoms. The resulting honey will have an unmistakable taste and aroma, that delicate citrus touch that everyone loves. This is where the experienced beekeeper knows they are harvesting a product with well-defined characteristics. It's perfect for a label that highlights this particularity. It's a matter of niche, of deeply understanding what nature offers. For those seeking excellence in beekeeping, knowing the flowering seasons of your region is a game changer. It's not just about knowing where the bees are, but rather which flowers they prefer and at what time of year. This allows you to strategically position your hives to obtain unique and highly valued honey. After all, offering honey with consistent taste and aroma is one of the great secrets to captivating consumers and showcasing the power of the benefits of bees when well directed. And speaking of variety of flowers, multifloral honey now, if monofloral honey is designer. Multifloral honey, our good old wild honey, is the very symphony of nature in a jar. It comes about when bees, on their daily journeys, visit a true medley of flowers. It's as if they're at a nectar buffet, collecting the best from various floral species in the region. And the result, honey? With characteristics that can vary greatly, a true reflection of the biodiversity of the location where the apiary is situated. Oh, and the benefits of honey from wild sources are a show in themselves, you see. A true mix of all the good things nature offers. It's fascinating to think that each wild honey harvest can be unique. If you have an apiary surrounded by native forest, for example, the honey your bees produce in March might have a different flavor than the honey from October, simply because the flowering plants have changed. This diversity is what makes wild honey so special and appreciated by many. For the beekeeper, it's a delightful challenge to identify the nuances and tell the story behind each harvest. Knowing this is a huge differential in beekeeping. Understanding that wild honey is a reflection of the local ecosystem is more than just a detail. It's a way of valuing the richness of nature. It's as if in each jar you're tasting a little piece of the landscape. And make no mistake, the benefits of bees in maintaining this rich and diverse landscape are immense. Ensuring that these floral blooms continue to grace us with this incredible variety of honey. And speaking of varieties, get ready, because the next type of honey we're going to unveil is a true enigma for many. Honeydew honey now. Get this. Not all honey comes from flower nectar. There's a more enigmatic type, so to speak, known as honeydew honey. It's a product that deviates a bit from what we usually expect from beekeeping, so it doesn't have flowers as its main source. Think of an orchestra where suddenly a completely new instrument with a unique sound emerges. It's exactly what it is. And the benefits of honey from honeydew are quite particular, you know. What happens is that this honey results from a curious food chain in nature. It's obtained from sweet secretions that appear on living parts of plants, or, surprisingly, from excretions of certain sap-sucking insects, like aphids, found on them. Bees, these opportunistic and efficient creatures, perceive this sugar source and, instead of collecting nectar, they go and harvest this honeydew. It's a fascinating behavior that shows the adaptability of bees. Generally, honeydew honey has a much darker color ranging from dark amber to almost black, and a stronger, richer taste, less sweet than floral honey, with malty or even slightly mineral notes. It's a common type of honey in forests, where there's an abundance of these insects or certain trees that produce secretions. For the beekeeper looking to diversify their production, exploring honeydew honey can be a masterstroke, as it has a specific audience that values its distinctive characteristics. To understand it more deeply, just think about the complexity of the forest and how the benefits of bees manifest in unexpected ways. Conclusion. Well, my friend, now that you've unveiled the mysteries of the various types of honey and their peculiarities, the question remains, what will you do with all this knowledge? Will you continue in your comfort zone, thinking all honey is the same? Or will you allow yourself to experiment, compare, and who knows, even delve deeper into beekeeping? Believe me, understanding the benefits of honey in its multiple forms isn't just about taste. It's about choosing the best for your health, your cooking, and your life. The truth is, the learning journey about the fascinating world of bees and the benefits of bees is an endless path, full of discoveries that can transform your view of nature and conscious consumption. Don't settle for the obvious. Challenge yourself to taste a honeydew honey, to identify the origin of a monofloral honey, or simply to appreciate the complexity of wild honey. So, what will be the first step you take to apply this new knowledge? What kind of honey will you seek out with a more refined eye and palate? Let us know in the comments. And if you enjoyed this dose of knowledge that few have access to, don't waste time. Subscribe to our channel and hit the notification bell. That way, you won't miss any of the next secrets we go into unveil, and you will continue your journey to becoming a true master in the universe of bees. Join us and transform your curiosity into pure wisdom.